Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is the War Train here. Do me a favor, if you're not already subscribed, think about subscribing to the channel, guys. I try to put gaming content out like this as much as I can. And if you guys enjoy the video, please give it a like and turn on those notifications. That way you guys can get notified of every time I upload videos just like today. But with that said, today's video, first off, I want to say Merry Christmas, everybody, and thanks for checking out the video. But I want to show you some of my last minute pickups. I wasn't planning on picking up any games, but I had to run out, pick up a gift real quick at a GameStop, and of course I had to pick something up while I was there. I ended up staying there for a little bit, looking around, and I caught some last minute deals. Now, first off, one of the things I just almost missed, but I was kind of been looking for ever since I watched Steve Craig's video. He picked up a bunch of these things on clearance at insanely cheap prices, and I got the last two of these Starlink pilots in the GameStop. The one GameStop anyway, and these were $1.99 a piece, so definitely couldn't go wrong just to pick up these two pilots. I wish they had ships, because he got them for like, I want to say $5 a ship, which is a great price. But you know, I'll take these for those prices all day long. So I picked up the last two pilots they had. Didn't see any ships, but if I do, I'll definitely be seeing if that clearance price is still going. Now, I picked up 3 games just kind of last minute. They just had such great prices. I couldn't even believe the prices on these games. Now, the most expensive game I'll show first, and this was $19.99, and this is a game that I have been planning on getting for quite a while now, but I've been waiting for the price to drop because the price definitely was up there, and I just didn't want to pay $60. This wasn't a day one pickup for me, but definitely a game that I wanted to have. And that is Samurai Shodown. Now, I got it on the Xbox One so I can play on my One X. I usually get third-party games on the Xbox One so I can play on the X because it's a little more of a powerhouse than the PS4 Pro. You know, I definitely pick up PlayStation exclusives on the PS4, obviously, but as far as third parties, pretty much Xbox One for the most part these days anyway. I used to buy everything on PlayStation until the One X came out. Then I started picking up Xbox games again. But pretty sweet. I'm glad to finally have this. $19.99 is definitely a good price for this game. So I'm glad I waited. And on the next game, I'm really glad I waited as well. Now, I know this game is on Xbox Games Pass, and I do have access to play it. I haven't played it yet, but I wanted to have a physical copy of this. I actually wanted to buy this at launch, but I never did. And I'm glad I waited because I got this game for $9.99. And that is Darksiders III. What a hell of a price, man. $9.99 is fantastic. This game looks great. You know, these Darksiders games are really good. And for $9.99, I don't think you can go wrong. So definitely looking forward to playing this. And like I said, I mean, we're talking a sealed, newer game for $10. Not bad. And the last one is another sealed game. $5. I couldn't even believe it. And this game was even cheaper for a used copy. But at that price, I'll buy the new copy. I think used it was like, I think $3 and change. I was blown away. And this is a game I almost bought at launch. I'm glad I didn't because it did get really bad reviews. The game had a lot of problems. It was buggy. It just wasn't what people were expecting. Really bad reviews. And that game is Anthem. I paid $5 for this game. I can't believe how cheap this is now. I mean, granted it was on sale, but man, that just shows you that this game didn't do so well. $5 is pretty low for a title that's not even a year old. So, yeah, gotta be pretty rough for BioWare, you know. But I mean, $5, I don't think I could go wrong here for a sealed Xbox One game. Even though this game is mostly multiplayer and stuff, it does have a campaign that I do want to check out. I've been interested in playing this the whole time. Like I said, I know this game got hammered with reviews, but the game still, to me, looked like there was some fun to be had. I think I could have a good time, at least just playing the story for a couple hours. You know, beyond that, maybe not, but I think a couple hours I could definitely have some fun out of this game. So for $5, I'm willing to jump in and check that out. I'm actually kind of excited to finally check this game out on my own, because it did look like a decent looking game. It did have a lot of problems. I did watch tons and tons of reviews on this, gameplay, all kinds of stuff, but you know, it was very unfortunate what happened with this game. It definitely was a letdown. I had a lot of high hopes for this, so I was pretty let down when I just watched this game get hammered. You know, and it seemed like EA just don't even know what to do with it. I don't know if they're still really supporting this at all or what. I want to say that they are abandoning this game. I'm not sure yet, but it's not looking so good for Anthem. But $5, I mean, I'm surprised this game ain't free to play if it's going to sell for $5. You know, just make it free and, you know, give it updates. I mean, that would probably be maybe a better idea, because then maybe people would jump back into it. But what do you guys think about, you know, these last minute gaming pickups? Like I said, I wasn't expecting to get any of this stuff. But I really want to make this video to let you guys know what games I'm currently playing. And I do plan on getting a little bit of game time in here, just with this little holiday break. You know, I'll be off tomorrow for Christmas. Obviously, like most people are, not everybody. It's unfortunate if you have to work. Usually people at a hospital or you know, take care of elderly or something like that. You know, obviously you would have to work. Gas stations, there's always got to be somebody there. You know, it's unfortunate, but you know, Merry Christmas and to everybody that has to do that and that doesn't. It sucks you can't be with your family, but are you guys going to be getting any gaming time in? Like I said, I'm going to try to sneak a little bit in. I plan on doing some handheld gaming. Been playing the Vita quite a bit lately. I'm going to be playing my Switch as well. Definitely going to be pretty much all handheld gaming. It's just going to be easier for me to get that time in. I've been playing on the PlayStation Vita Ultimate Ghosts and Goblins. I absolutely love Ghosts and Goblins, and this is a really great game. I guess it was on the PSP, and I am having a blast playing this game. I don't know if you guys ever played it, but man, is it fun. You know, you're able to turn down the difficulty a bit, and you know, it makes it accessible. The game isn't ungodly hard where you just want to quit. But a lot of fun, and I'm also been playing Studio Ghibli's Ni no Kuni and the Wrath of the White Witch on the Nintendo Switch. So I plan on jumping more into that and progressing that story a little bit more, because you know, that game is obviously a RPG, so it's going to take some time to get through that. It's story based, so the story is phenomenal. That, and I want to see if I can jump back into Dragon Quest 11 Echoes of an Elusive Age, because I was stuck at a boss and I just, you know, jumped out of the game for a little bit. I always plan on going back. I really need to go back and grind. I absolutely love that game, and I want to get through that story because it is just so good. I was having a blast playing that game until I got stuck, and I just could not get past this boss. And I figure I have to grind, and I don't mind grinding for a little bit and then retrying it, but it's something I just got to do so I can finally make it past where I've been stuck at. But those are the games that I really probably going to be playing over Christmas. You know, what are you guys going to be playing? Are you even going to have any time to play games? I know a lot of people are tied up with family and everything. I'll be doing that stuff. I'm actually getting ready to head out now. But I will be taking my Switch and my PlayStation Vita with me on the go so I can get some game time in. And like I said, I plan on trying to get some of the game time on those games, and who knows, I could jump into some other games. I have so many that, you know, sometimes I just change my mind last minute. But those are the games that I'm currently playing. Usually I'm playing like a bunch of games at a time, usually like 5. Just kind of jumping around, you know, continuously until I get through a game. But right now I've been kind of focusing on those couple and, you know, just jumping into a couple, you know, bite-sized gaming sessions of some other games. I do that occasionally as well. You know, maybe jump into some Mario Maker quick or some Smash, you know, in small doses. You know, I really enjoy that stuff as well. But what do you think? What are you guys playing in your spare time? Are you going to be able to game at all through Christmas? And I hope you guys enjoy your Christmas. Hopefully you get some cool games as gifts, consoles, something, collectibles. That stuff is always a blast. But thanks for watching, guys. Like I said, Merry Christmas. And, you know, if you're not subscribed, think about subscribing and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. But that's it, guys. I'm the War Train, and I'm out. Have a good one.